Greetings and welcome back to Victoria 2. Okay, we are busy colonizing Fiji now, so let's continue. It's only about half a year. We're suddenly making a ton of money. Wait a minute, where's this money coming from? That shouldn't be. Where's this money coming from? I'm not complaining. I guess the poor people were suddenly paying me a lot of money. Yeah, well, it's all good. Either way, we just need to colonize this, then we can get rid of our fleet once again to save money. Right, we gotta do some research. So, where do we go next? Let's see, don't need any of this right now. Actually, let's see. Do I need any army tech to be able to build, for example, a tank factory? I totally forgot where tanks are supposed to be. Actually, I doubt it. I'm able to build an airplane factory without having anything researched down here. This is only going to be for building tanks. Let's see. It's supposed to be easy to find. Yeah, back here, infiltration. Oh, actually, I do need this for a tank factory. That's odd. I don't need aeronautics for an airplane factory. Because tank factories are quite good. No, I think I will research this. Because I think I might do some high-tech factories in Hawaii. So, for example, an electric gear factory, an automobile factory, a tank factory even. Problem is that it all depends on the rubber, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all the rubber that I need. The USA has a little bit of it in their sphere from the USCA, but that's about it. Well, let's research all of this. We might be able to build some forts as well, although I don't know if I need to. Maybe a fort on Hawaii, but it still costs 9,000. Yeah, that's way too much. I'm not going to be doing that. I need my money for factories. Now, how close are we getting? This is the 10th. Yeah, well, still about 4 more months. Some more prestige. Okay, wonderful. And a whole bunch of diplomacy points once again. At this rate, I'm gonna have 200 standing with pretty much everyone. So, let's see. That's done. Colonial prestige, that's wonderful. But do I even get anything from it? I don't even know. It's not showing here. Anyway, what was I doing? Yeah, we got a bit of a war going on here. Peruvian liberation of Ecuadorian Pastada. Alright, well that doesn't look like it's going to go very well. Right. Hopefully Fiji can bring in a bunch of money. We're gonna need it if we want to build those factories. Also, I do want some more variation in factories. Now, the fabric factory is doing okay, but it might not last. Reform rally. Let's do this. Alright, that's finished. We're 5 years away from the next culture stuff down here. Let's actually take a quick look. What do we need for all this? Anti-rationalism is back here, so we'll need this. I guess we're gonna go for anti-rationalism first for the research boost. We could also save up a bunch of research points the last year to quickly research this. So let's see, we need biased multiculturalism, wow, can't speak, great war experience, sociology, I don't have that apparently. It's probably gonna be around here somewhere, or not? I don't know, maybe down here? Nope. Right, well, let's continue going towards infiltration. In the meantime, we should be getting close now. Let's see, it's June. This is in July, I think. Yeah, July 10th. There we go. Protectorate, and then let's turn. Do this. Wonderful. Alright. Now, let's get rid of some of our navy. I'm gonna keep those two. I think I got one here. Let's disband you. And where's the other one? Wake Islands. Let's get rid of you as well. Alright, there we go. That should save us a bunch of money. And we can take a look at what's going on in Fiji. There's actually quite a few people here. Let's see, 20,000 people. Let's take a look at the whole area. 24,000 people. Ooh, we're actually up to 92,000 people. That's not too bad for a bunch of little islands. Let's see, Colonial Province, 600, 800 for this one. That's a little much, isn't it? Does it depend on the amount of population? Because that way we should be able to get the Colonial Hawaiian Islands. I'm not sure why I only have... Yeah, there. This is weird because the region is split up. However, the national focus seems to be going over the whole region, which is a little odd. I'm gonna see if I can perhaps take this, integrate this somehow. There's only 45 people here. I don't know. Either way, we're making money now, so that's good. Is Fiji doing well? No, there's no one working there. There's also not a lot of people here. Let's attempt once again to get some farmers down there, if that works. I still don't know exactly how I got to jumpstart this place. Let's also build a naval base. Oh yeah, I had to figure out where I'm going to be building the naval base in this region. So we got the Fiji back here, we got Nauru back here, or we got these little islands back here. So where do I want to build the naval base? I guess it would be useful to have one back here. Yeah, I guess that would be the most useful. It's very far away, but it could be good. Then again, I could sort of attempt to isolate myself a little bit, because if I have a naval base here and someone attempts to take over Fiji, they'll be able to use this naval base to get more naval range to attack some of my other stuff. So if I don't build one there, it's going to be rather difficult for them to actually reach me. Although, then again, let's see. Let's check my navy. Let's check their range. Could I go back here? Oh yeah, it's totally not a problem for invading islands, invading nations. Yeah, I guess. So I think I'm just going to be building it on Fiji. Alright. Okay, research, forgot about that. We can't get infiltration yet, it's also 1900. So let's see. Yeah, there's not much left. Let's get this one in the meantime for another naval base level. Eventually we should be able to build it if we are able to gather enough money. We gotta get this place jump started. We are getting some people now. Oh, I think it's going. It's going. Okay. We just have to get all 20,000 people to work. Holy crap, where's all this money coming from? middle class apparently is suddenly paying me a ton of money. Uh-huh. Alright, well that's weird. I'm not complaining. It's money, but it's weird nonetheless. Do I have that many middle class? Artisans are somehow paying me a ton of money. Look, they're paying me £60 per day. How many artisans do I have? That doesn't seem quite right. It's probably gonna go back to normal soon. Yeah, now it's going back to normal. No, it's... What the hell? I am taxing them by 60%. I guess that's... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not complaining. It's good money, but it's just a little weird. What's this? Oh, I have unemployed craftsmen. So... I could potentially build a electric gear factory here. I guess I could. I guess I should. Could also build airplanes. Now airplanes don't really need that much rubber. But let's build one of these anyway. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to get rubber. Let's take a look actually. Trade. Rubber is in high demand, so it's probably gonna be rather difficult for me to get it. Yeah, I don't know. I could try. I guess all I can do is try. Let's see, are there any interesting projects? Still the artillery factory, I don't need that. Electric gears would also get me a lot of money. I could continue saving for the airplane factory. No, let's just do electric gears. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure what the hell happened with my artisans. Makes absolutely no sense, and a lot of people are actually... I don't know what it is. It just happened to jump up for some reason. I do assume that it's gonna go back to normal eventually. But it's weird. Usually the middle class never really pays that many taxes. I'm just gonna fiddle around with it. I don't know, it seems to be a bit more normal now. I don't want to tax them too much. It's weird. It seems to be a bit better now. It's mostly artisans that are paying taxes. You know, I'm gonna boost my bureaucrats a little bit, gonna boost my education a little bit. It's very weird. Either way, I'm able to save money, which is good. We gotta do some more research. What do we want? We're still quite a few years away from 1900, so I don't need to save up anything yet. Let's get... Let's get this one. Now it's... I don't know what it is. It's back to normal now. Maybe something happened in the sphere. I just don't know. Oh well, at least I got a whole bunch of money, which is totally good. And we are building the factory down here. It's half done. So we'll have to wait and see if this one actually works or not. We might not be able to get enough rubber. Still, we can build quite a few more factories down here. We do have about 30,000 people living here, so we got about enough people for 3 levels of factories. Yeah, the economy is totally going nuts. Oh well, it is what it is. In the meantime, Fiji has about 4,000 people working, which is not enough. I wonder if my taxes are just too steep. Let's lower it a little bit to see, because I'm better off taxing more people a little less than taxing a lot of people too much. No, taxing too few people too much. Okay, that didn't make a lot of sense, but I hope you at least get the point. If I lower taxes, maybe more people are going to be able to pay me taxes. Maybe not, I don't know. Let's see. What do we want next? Maybe some more naval stuff. Navy build time could be useful. Steel steamers, yeah, let's get steel steamers. Maybe eventually I'm gonna be able to build a dreadnought of some sort. Could be interesting. I just need all these people in Fiji to go to work, but they won't for some reason. Pretty much everyone here is working, which is good. Maybe it's the bureaucratic, the efficiency. Let's get a bunch of bureaucrats here. And just finished. Oh yeah, the factory. Wonderful. Okay, so we are able to get rubber, which is wonderful. And I'm going to. Actually, I don't need to. They can split between the two factories. That's good. Now these people are Melanesian, so they are not my culture. I'm only Polynesian, so it's going to be difficult to get more administrative efficiency down here. Still down here we're good. Okay. Oh, this all went red for some reason, but we're still good. This place is making money. But there's barely any people working there. Oh. What's that? Holy site disturbed. This is in Tonga. Let's take a look actually. Tonga. There's a few people living there. Dominant religion. What about religion? Animist. We are Protestants. Okay, so. Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay, we're making money again. I'm gonna lower taxes here as well. Also gonna add some subsidies. Okay, so far so good. Let's take another look at the factories. We got a few people working here, not enough. Now I could just shut down this one, flush everyone into this factory, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea. It's gonna cost me about £1,000 to reopen it. I could focus this one to get some more priority. Alright, what have we got? How is Fiji doing? Not too great. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I'm gonna focus back on craftsmen back here to get more people to work in the electric gear factory. And we got some more research to do. Oh yeah, another railroad level. That's odd. Alright, it's 1898. That's why it was so odd. Now we're getting close to 1890, so I'm going to be saving up the last year of research points so that I can quickly get some of the 1890, damn it, research. Right. We just maxed out Australia and we just maxed out New Zealand. Let's also take another look back here. This is all good. Switzerland is apparently a great power now. I wonder how the hell they did that. They got some prestige, some industry, I guess. They didn't expand, which makes sense. It's supposed to be Switzerland after all. How are we doing with points? We're at 312 points. That's not too bad. Hawaii, you're a lady. Well, Ooh, wonderful. More points. We're up to rank 11. We're getting close to the Netherlands. Spain, we're actually not that far away from a great power, I must say. Now, Italy and everything above is going to be very much impossible because these are true great powers, but then China is also going up. Once these guys get to industrialize, things might get troublesome, but we're still doing good, and we're going to be getting another boost of prestige soon enough once we get those other research things going. Right, how are we doing back here? Factory is still making good profit. We're still able to get rubber for the time being, but all the rubber industry is still quite new. You know what? I don't even need these ships anymore, do I? Yes, let's get rid of them all. I need money more than I need ships. It's not like those two ships are going to be holding back any enemy navy fleets, so might as well have none. That money is going to come in useful to invest into other stuff like other factories, other naval bases, because it does take £30,000 to build another naval base. I'm subsidizing some people. Problem is that I can't subsidize them when they're buying stuff from the sphere. I guess this also means that I'm mostly buying my rubber from the sphere. Otherwise I'd have to pay a lot more for subsidies, I think. It's possible that the USA doesn't have any fancy, well, I was gonna say any fancy industry, but they do have about 1000 industry points, so that's quite a bit. It's very possible that eventually they are gonna be using up all the rubber that they have access to, and I'll be, well, unable to build any electric gears, which would be bad. Brazil goes bankrupt, okay. I probably have quite a bit of loans. Oh, I actually have debt. Holy crap, I didn't know about that. That wasn't good. Alright, loans given. I was actually playing quite a bit on interest back there. We're even able to build cruisers. Now, usually those give you a bit of military power. Yeah, but we need higher level ports, but since we are making a good amount of money, we might be able to upgrade this one to a level 3 soon-ish. In the meantime, we are 1 year away from 1890, so I'm gonna save up my points. In the meantime, we have another railroad level, so we should be seeing a whole bunch of projects, possibly. No one is really investing in them too much, but yeah, let's just let them do their thing, I think. Although I would really like a railroad on Fiji, for example, because there's a lot of stuff here. Let's build a railroad. Let's build one on Tonga as well. We just finished our naval base on Fiji. That's good. And more diplomacy points. Japan, we're still allied, I hope. Yeah, allied with Hawaii. We're allied with Japan and USA, so we're rather safe when it comes to that. Alright, let's boost relations with Italy. Maybe with Switzerland, why not? And we, oh right, no research, saving points. And how are the factories doing? This one is making a lot of money actually, compared to my fabric factory. So I do suppose that if I were to flush everyone into this factory, I'm gonna make a lot more money. I could try. Let's just do it to see what it does. Okay, there we go. We're gonna prioritize this one. Now we're gonna open this one once again. Now we are running out of rubber. But that's okay. We are making a ton more money because of, well, this factory being a lot more profitable. So that's good. That's great. I do enjoy all the managing you can do with the industry. Yeah, we're pretty much using up all the rubber that's left in the world, which means that anyone below me possibly will not be able to get any rubber unless they are able to get it from their sphere. We're down to, oh yeah, now we're making a ton from the rich people apparently. Alright, let's boost this. I don't want to tax them too much. Then again, I do want their money. Let's see, when will they break? Gotta get the money while it's hot. 40%, sounds good. I don't want to push them too far. Yeah, now it's gone. Let's lower it again to see if it helps. 28%. What's the factory doing? Making a ton of profit, that's great. Might need to upgrade the factory down here, but I do intend to build, for example, since I'm able to build electric gears, I might switch over to building, let's see, do we need telephones for automobiles? I was gonna build tanks, wasn't I? For a tank factory I also need an automobile factory. Well, I don't need it, but it'll allow me to build my own automobiles. Let's see, let's take a look at trade. Airplanes are in high demand. Tanks aren't anywhere there yet. Let's see. Automobiles are in high demand. There's actually a very low supply of automobiles. I could totally get monopoly on that one. I just need more money. 18,000, that's actually affordable. So we're gonna have to save money. Build an automobile factory. Sounds good. There's actually no supply at all of automobiles yet, which is interesting. Okay, I will just entered the 1900, so we'll focus on prestige first. So which one do we want? Let's go for anti-rationalism, because it'll also boost our research points. So we have how much saved? Usually it should say. It doesn't say how much points I have saved, which is weird. Alright, anyway, I guess that's gonna be it for this episode, so thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.